Welcome again, all of you. Now we will move to the part 13 from the exercise 4D. Solve the following quadratic equation by completing the square. Number 1, we have x squared minus 4x minus 1 equal 0. Okay. Now before moving ahead with this, you should remember the procedure here for how we'll proceed ahead with such type of problem. That's mean by completing the square. The procedure here I've written for you. Now the first one, look for the coefficient of x. Okay, look for the coefficient of x. Find out half of the coefficient of x, and then the third step, add to both sides by square on half of the coefficient of x. This means the left hand side should be in the identity of a plus b or a minus b holding square, depending upon the second term whether it is plus or minus side, and any constant should be transposed to the right hand side. This is the procedure for solving such type of problem. And another thing is that always see that the coefficient of x squared should be 1. The coefficient of x squared should always be 1. If any other coefficient are there, then you should remove or simplify it by dividing whole of the equation by that coefficient of x squared. This is the only procedure that you will be doing for all the problem by completing the square. Now let us move ahead with this. Remember, these are the procedure that you have to keep in mind. Now the first, the given equation is x squared minus 4x minus 1 equal 0. Okay. Now the first step is to take this minus 1 to the right side. With this minus will become plus. Now the next step, half of coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x? Is 4. Half of 4. Half of 4 is how much? Is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 of 4, you will get 2. Then when that 2, you should add it to the left, add to the right. 2 square of that should be added to the left and to the right side. Okay. Now you have x squared minus 4x plus 2 square plus equal 1 plus 2 square. From where we will get this 2 square? We are getting from taking half of coefficient of x. Half of 4 is 2. That is 2. You have square should be added to the left and to the right. Now if you look here on the left side, it will be having an identity of a square minus 2ab. 2ab. What is 2? What is here? You have, suppose if you write this middle term is in the form 2ab. Twice a is 1 and b is 2. What you will get? You will get 4x only, isn't it? Twice a is 1, b is 2. 2, that means 2 multiply 1 is 2, 2 multiply 2 is 4. That means you will get this is having in this a minus b whole square. A square minus twice a b plus b square, which is a minus b whole square, where a is x and b is 2. Okay. On the right side we have 1. 2 square is 4. 1 plus 4, which is 5. Now here, to get rid of this power of 2 here, what you do? You multiply by the power of half on both sides. See here, I've shown you x minus 2 whole square multiply the power of half. You can cancel this 2. You will get x minus 2 power what, which is x minus 2. And then 5 is having power of 1. If multiply power of half, you will get 1 multiply 1 is 1. Then 2 in denominator we have only 2. 5 1 by 2, this means 5 to the power 1, 5 to the power 1 and order of the root will be 2. Order of the root will be 2. This 2 is the order of the root is 2. Usually we are not writing the order of 2 for square root. We know that it is square root, it is the order of 2 only. That's why we are not writing the order. It is square root of 5. So in the same way, you will proceed ahead with the next problem also, but I will not be showing all this step. You just remember that if you remove the square from the left side, the right side should be square on whole of the thing which is on the right side. But the procedure is this is the actual procedure. Okay, now this 2 you take to right side, minus 2 will be plus 2. This means it will be 2 plus minus root over of 5, and one you will take with plus sign, the other will take with minus sign. 2 plus root 5, the other is 2 minus root 5. These are the value of x which we have solved using what, by which method? By which method we are doing? By completing the square, isn't it? Okay, this is the number 1. Let us go to the number 2. The given equation here is x square minus 4 root 2x plus 6 equals 0. Okay, here since the quotient of x square is 1, we don't have to do anything here. You just transpose the 6 to the right side, which is minus 6. Now look for half of quotient of x. Quotient of x is 4 root 2. Half of that, that's mean divide by 2. 2 is 4. That's mean you will get 2 root 2. And this square of 2 root 2 should be added to the left and to the right side. Here x square minus 4 root 2x. This added to the left, minus 6, and 2 root 2 square added to the right side. Here on the left side it should be a minus a square minus twice ab plus b square will be b, a minus b whole thing square. What is a? A is x, b is 2 root 2. On the right side you have minus 6, 2 square is 4, root 2 square is 2, 4 multiply 2 is 8, plus minus minus, 8 minus 6 is 2, with signs greater it is plus, therefore we have 2. And here on removing this power of 2 here, it will be plus minus root over of the thing which is on the right side, as I have discussed earlier in the first problem. Okay, then the next step will be, let's take this term to the right side. This minus will be plus 2 root 2, plus minus with root 2, one you take with plus, the other with minus. 2 root 2 plus root 2, we have 3 root 2. Then 2 root 2 minus root 2, we have 2 root 2 minus by 1 root 2, you will get only 1 root 2, which signs greater is plus. Therefore this is the solution for the given problem. Okay, and next, number 3. Here the given problem is, given equation is 2 root 2x square minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. Remember I told you earlier that any quotient of x square should be removed. How will it remove? By dividing whole of the equation by 2. You divide by 2 here, 2 get cancelled, you have only x square. 3 divide by 2, you have 3 by 2. 1 divide by 2, you will 1 by 2. And next step, you take this to the right side, which is minus will become plus. Okay, now half of this quotient of x quotient of x 3 by 2, half of that will be multiplied by 1 by 2, you will get 3 by 2 to 4, and square of this should be added to the left, here added to the left, and here added on the right side of the equal sign. Now here the left side should be a square minus twice ab plus b square, which is a minus b whole thing square. On right side is half, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, left side is same, 2 and 16 LCM 16, 16 divided by 2 is how much? 2 is 16, isn't it? That means you will get 8, 8 multiply 1 is 8, 16 by 16 is 1. 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. 9 plus 8 give us 17 by 16. And then on removing this square here, you'll get plus minus root over 17 by 16. But the square root of 16 is 4. Therefore, you'll have root 17 by 4. Because 17 cannot be find out the square root, you'll get root 17 by 4. And the next step, you take this minus 3 by 4 on the right side, you will have plus 3 by 4. You will have 3 by 4 plus minus root 17 by 4. Then one you take with plus, the other with minus. Then 4 and 4 LCM is 4. 4 by 4 1. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3 plus root 17. Same thing here also. Here also you'll get 3 minus root 17 by 4, which is the solution. Okay, I think it's clear to you. Shall we move ahead? Next we have on the number 4. The number 4 is 2x squared plus x plus 4 equals 0. Here also same thing, you remove this 2 by dividing both sides of the equation by 2. If you divide by 2 here, you get only x squared. If you divide 2 here, you get x by 2. If you divide 2 here, you get 4 divided by 2 is 2, isn't it? Now half of quotient x squared. What is quotient x squared? Is 1 by 2. Half of that, that's been multiplied by half, you will get 1 by 4. So this square of 1 by 4 should be added to the left at the right side of this equation. Added to the left here and added to the right here. Okay, now this left hand side should be a square plus twice ab plus b square, which is a plus b whole thing squared, and right side is minus 2. 1 square is 1, 4 square is 16. Here you have 2 below 2, there's 1 and 16, the LCM is 16. 16 by 1 divided by 1 is 16. 16 multiplied 2 is 32. Then plus 16 by 16 is 1. 1 multiplied 1 is 1. Now plus minus is minus. 31 minus 1 is 32 minus 1 is 31. Sign minus greater by 16. And when you remove this square from here, it will be plus minus root over minus 31 by 16. Now here square root of a negative number is not real. Therefore, we cannot find the value of x from here. We simply can write as, hence the given equation has no real roots. Okay, we cannot find out the value of x from here because we are getting a negative value here. Square root of a negative number is not real, therefore we cannot proceed ahead to find out the roots. Okay, now this is the end of the part 13 and we'll continue it again on the next class. Okay.